There's a lot of fear and uncertainty in the community right now.
With the little bit that I do get, it helps me out, but it doesn't help me all month. So if they take it away, I won't have anything.
SNAP benefits in danger of running out in less than a month. It's causing some Marylanders to turn to new resources for help. Hello, everyone. I'm Jason Newton. Welcome to 11 TV Hill. We are more than 20 days into the federal government shutdown, and the Secretary of Agriculture is saying that there will not be enough funds for SNAP benefits come November 1st. Brianna Ross visited a food distribution at For My City in Southwest Baltimore. She shares what they expect to see if people lose those benefits.
This food distribution at For My City, coupled with SNAP benefits, are a lifeline for Queen Stokes.
I'm a single person on disability right now. Just getting the little bit they do give me help out, not all month, but a little bit. And that's why I come here, just to get my fresh fruits and vegetables and everything.
But she worries about what will happen next month if the government shutdown continues. Leaders with the U.S. Department of Agriculture warn SNAP will run out of money come November, meaning Stokes may not get her monthly benefits.
It's going to be a struggle. It is. It's going to be a real struggle because, like I said, the little bit that I do get, it helps me out, but it doesn't help me all month. So if they take it away, I won't have anything. I would have to depend on places like this, food banks, For My City.
And she knows she's not alone.
It's all on our next door neighbor chat. It's on all kind of social media chats that it's going to affect a lot of people if this happens.
The Maryland Department of Human Services says SNAP feeds over 680,000 Marylanders monthly. That includes around 270,000 children. Advocacy groups like No Kid Hungry Maryland are bracing for impact.
We're looking at people not being able to have enough food to eat, to be making choices that they shouldn't have to be making between whether or not they pay their rent or be able to have a meal tonight.
Stokes is grateful for places like For My City, which has food distributions Monday through Friday, but she hopes government leaders come to an agreement and reopen the government soon so she can get the SNAP benefits she needs.
It's going to mean a lot to somebody, especially like me.
And Brianna's joining us now, more insight on this report. So, we all kind of take this for granted, I think, in our everyday life. What surprised you as you do the reporting on this?
Yeah, I think just the sheer numbers, right? So this impacts around 42 million Americans, right? And then you saw in the story around 680,000 Marylanders. That includes 270,000 children, thousands here in Baltimore City and across our area. So just the number of people this impacts, it's really surprising for me.
And this is just one of several organizations trying to do this work.
Right.
And they have their own wallets being pinched right now.
Exactly. Yeah. This is one, like you said, one organization that's really trying to do more with less, right?
Yeah.
So they're seeing more need because of the government shutdown, because of a lot of economic uncertainty, right? But this is all coming as they've lost a lot of funding. So For My City, for example, they've lost around $900,000 in federal funding, right? And that was helping to support all the things they're doing with trying to feed people. They have food distributions Monday through Friday. So a lot of food that they're, trying to get out to the community with less funds at this point.
And while you're there, even in the video, it told the story. It was steady throughout the time you shot that story.
Oh yeah, we were there at a couple different parts of the day. So in the morning, and then we came back in the afternoon for the live shots. And there wasn't one moment we were there where there weren't people steadily coming in, getting this food. These are people that rely on this resource, right? And you can only imagine if people don't get their November SNAP benefits or if they're late, how many more people will be relying on For My City.
Did it seem like most people are game planning? They're trying to figure out what will happen after November 1st? Like, is it already in their mind that this could happen to them?
They are. Like Queen, who you heard from there, you know, she's saying, listen, I'm going to have to rely on food banks or For My City, right? That's going to be my lifeline. And as she said, there's people in her neighbor chat, right? Or social media, the people she follows talking about this. So yes, people are already thinking about what's going to happen. It's not that far away, right? November 1st. And so people are game planning.
I feel like when we just talk about the shutdown period, the feeling of optimism is out the window. Do people feel optimistic, did you think, as you talk to them?
I sensed fear, right? Fear of the unknown, right? Because people don't know when this is going to end. And this impacts people's everyday resources, right? We're talking food, right? We're talking these benefits that they're used to getting. And like Queen, for example, she's on disability. She can't work, right? You know, that's SNAP is what she relies on for her groceries. And so, yes, there's fear of the unknown.
Okay, Brianna, thank you for
Thank
stopping
you.
by. We appreciate